welcome back to Factorio running SpaceX on extreme settings. Well, as you can see, our FPS UPS is seriously tanking right now. We need more power. I've been reluctant to do it because nuclear burns up quite a few UPS. You can actually see from if you go into F5 to get the screen up, this is why we're getting close to 15 to 20 UPS, because this is microseconds. So there's 1,000 microseconds to a second, and it's a simple matter of division. 1,000 divided by this number gives you the number of updates per second. This is how long each update is taking. So, looking at this analysis, it's very clear. I don't want to be running at a third speed, and so I need more power, and power actually burns through quite a lot of UPS for nuclear power. The old solar hardly used any at all. It's just a simple multiplication. How many panels? X. Current generation Y, X by Y, done. So with nuclear, there's calculations based on components, so that doesn't help. We need to fix that up. So I have installed a mod. In fact, I have actually installed two mods, but we'll go into what we'll do is pause the game. We'll go into the options mods. Now, this is my Space Extension mod. As you can see, those are the settings: 25 times launches, 16 times production, 16 times research. I've also added advanced nuclear. So what you can do is set, can't be changed while a game is running. Oh, okay, so I have to get out of the game and set this up. I have to do this prior to load up of the game, but what I'll do is I'll set this to either 4 or 5, and I guess they all have to be the same to keep everything in sync with the vanilla experience. But basically what you can do is, so the turbine power output multiplier, this will mean that you have less actual nuclear constructs, but they are of this more expensive type of nuclear, based on what the recipes cost and the fuel use multiplier as well. So I assume if we set them all to say 4, that should work. I haven't really mucked around with it yet, but I won't do that until I guess the next episode now, so I can do it in between times. Let's just get out of F5 for a moment. Really bad. If you go into P, you can see we are getting, if you add these two together, it's over 300,000 plates per minute, 150,000 green circuits per minute, etc., etc. So we're doing very well. I did find an issue with my module, the same issue that I had with my red circuits I have with modules. So that sort of prompted me to fix up I'll show you what it is. Basically, this was unrestricted in terms of how many speed module 1s it would put in there, so when we weren't building modules it would just fill up, and then there'd be no room for processing units, and then shut down, so you would lose processing for this one and this one, both fed from a shared and I still have that issue. I'll show you just down here. I mean, we actually have enough of the productivity modules, but we have the same issue here, as you can see, and down here. So when I fix all of these up, we're going to have even greater demands on the robots and power, and as you can tell, it's already pretty terrible with well, over 50,000 and sometimes over 60,000 robots in use. So I've also installed, and I know I know that it wasn't very long ago that I said that, yeah, it's cheating. It sort of is cheating, but in the interests of an entertaining spectacle, I figure at least there's science involved. If we go into technology, I now have worker robot cargo size. Oh my god, that's kind of cheap. Hopefully that ramps up fast. We have worker robot cargo size 4, and it's infinite research now. So this comes from the infinite worker robot capacity research, and researching some of these. Let's just see what 3 costs. 450. It's gone 650. That's nothing. That's far too cheap. This will have a massive impact on our on a factory this size, where the main base is using 50,000 plus robots constantly, increasing their capacity from 4 to 5. That should, you know, shave off like 20% of the requirements for robots. And if you get up to 8, that will like halve the number of robots. They'll make a huge difference to our to this update issue. I mean, you can see even the logistic manager. So this is not all the robots. All the robots are buried in the entity update number, of which I would guess most of that is actually the robots. The logistic manager is just the controller giving the orders to which robot should do what. But then you have all the entity updates for the robots performing it. Anyway, we can have a look at that and see what happens. Let's just see how much space science do I have. 10,000. So this will be a very simple way of, it will probably save me power for one thing. That part of it is the bit that's probably a little bit cheaty. I've come a long way without using such a mod. I think the spectacle will be improved by using it and getting my UPS back up. I'll still be looking for trying to improve the efficiency of how the factory runs, but there's only so much I can do. I mean, this is supposed to be Rail World, and it takes quite a while to kill, especially in slow motion, to kill all of these bugs. It's kind of not a huge amount of fun, and there's so many resources in such near proximity that you don't really need to go that far. So I mean, that's the entirety of my world. That's maximum scroll out. I mean, I should have, if it was a true rail world, I should be like all over this area at max scroll out, not just this little bit. But it is what it is. Let's see what we can do about our performance issues by using this new mod. So, I mean, this one will finish fast enough. Follower robot count, no, worker robot size. Hopefully it starts getting more expensive rapidly, exponentially, a bit like the worker robot speed. That one doubles each time. Hopefully this one doubles or even more so. Yeah. Let's research this. It shouldn't take very long, even at 1/3 speed, and we should get an immediate benefit here. So, how many robots at the moment? We've got about 65,000 out. And power. Terrible. And it's made UPS worse for the moment. But you can see it looks like we're getting robots back. Power is still not good. Let's have a look how much the next one costs. Oh good, it has gone up quite a bit, possibly not as much as I'd like. I mean, it was 650, it's like 3/4, 1.75 sort of multiplier or something like that. I'd prefer it if it was more aggressive than that, but yeah, let's do another one. So there you go, you can see already the impact on bots. We're doing the same amount of work. We already have 10,000 less bots used. UPS hasn't improved as much as I would have liked. I am thinking with the reduction in bots that power is going to recover soon. We're still going to do the advanced nuclear, but as I mentioned before, we'll just do it at the beginning of the next episode. So there we go. And we're getting bots back. Let's keep going a bit further. It's not double again, but it's still fairly cheap. How are we doing for space science? Science, 6.3. What I'm going to do is we are going to start launching satellites again so that we can do enough of this to well, make a decent impact on our UPS. So they're up here, aren't they? Next one. And there we go, another level done. Level 7, that's better, that's a bit more expensive. So, let's turn you back on. See the robots massive reduction already. I don't know what I'll keep going to. I guess we'll see how expensive the science gets. How is power doing? Oh, right, that gets adjusted. There, power has recovered, so that will be helping our UPS as well. 26, let's just have a look at production numbers. Already our production has gone kind of through the roof. We're at 350, almost 360,000 plates, 6.6 thousand processing units. Yeah, so we've got an increased production as a consequence of this as well. A lot of the robots back. The one consequence that, yeah, as I said, I don't really like the fact that it's saving me lots of power. I don't have an issue with how much power it uses. If I show you here, I think it's that cell, we have tons and tons of uranium. It's not an issue. And I mean, and this is just where I've set the fuel cell build to sort of 500 to have in store. I'm actually surprised I'm not getting a better saving in terms of UPS than this. Just have a look over here. I mean, that image is always pretty awful. Oh yeah, we still need to fix up all of this stuff and improve throughput. Oh, that's another level done, which is 10,000. That's more like it. It's possible we'll run out of space science. I guess we can come over and have a look at the labs and just see. I should put some radars this end. I think the reading of science that we have comes from what's sitting here. If it's in here, it's because it's been requested in the requester chests, and so there's probably tons in here to help us do cargo size 8. It just says +1, so we're probably already up to 8 per robot. This will make it 9. I'm not quite sure what the calculation is in terms of how much more expensive it gets, but yeah, until the space science drops significantly from, at the moment it's 1.9 thousand here, until that drops off significantly, we can probably keep doing these sciences. Let's just have a look at science again. So yeah, the blue science continues to have the greatest issue. They all seem to be running. Okay, so this one's not running. What are you missing? You are missing engines. No, you're not. You've got engines. You're missing diggers. So why do you guys not run faster? Deliveries of iron ore, iron plate, 83,000. Interesting. The red circuits are dropping off. How's that production going? So I need to fix those two bits. Processing units should actually be able to grow even faster than this, but normally when I'm running all of the sciences, I shouldn't be trying to, I don't have enough capacity to produce modules as well. We're trying to build to 40,000. When we run out of science packs, which, you know, we still have quite a few science packs. How many are there up here? Still 1.9 thousand. I'm actually blown away that we've only had like 25% improvement. I guess we just have so many entities that there's not much we can do about it. Other than do the nuclear as well, which should save in the order of 6 or 7 more. although now that power is, under control, still, I mean, 6 UPS, or 6 microseconds off the time of each update will get us over 30, so that is actually pretty big. I had thought that this worker robot cargo size would by itself get us sort of back to 40 or 50, but that might be optimistic thinking, just given just how big our whole process is. So never mind. How are we doing with these components? We're almost about up to a 21. Okay, so yeah. Iron is dying. Can't keep up, partly because of this congestion. Oh, we've got a bunch of congestion here to try and sort out as well. This line needs to be moved. There's not a lot of reason for trains to come down here, because they could instead come over here. So I might even just get rid of this. That would help. Then I could have this wait back here rather than come up here, and that would stop the congestion that we're currently experiencing. It would look like we can afford to have more iron ore trains coming through here, and also more copper trains, and clearly we need them. It might be that it's just because of the congestion up here, so I need to fix those congestion issues. But anyway, I think we have done enough for this time, so next time we will look into the nuclear. Let's just see what happens when we get 8. Helping a little bit. How much is 9? 24,000. So we definitely don't have enough space science for 9 just yet, but we will have very soon. Anyway, let's call it there. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.